Hey folks, Fernando doing another video for the Modern Survivalists. Stick around for this one. This is a 4-minute video of a body cam encounter police officer with a lady in that video. This is from police activity and it's from the body cam of the police officer and the camera in the patrol car as well. So some things that we see repeating themselves from previous videos as well, and some new stuff worth analyzing. So let's see first see what happened here. So the officer stops this woman in this car. She's going to be getting out of the car. We see her there. And already a couple of things worth mentioning. She's...
Ma'am, stop going through it. You come step right back here. What did you take out of it?
Nothing. I was
okay.
She's playing dumb. She's pretending not to know what's happening.
Just come back here. I think we're getting off on the wrong foot, okay?
Because I'm really confused on why.
She acts confused. She doesn't know what's happening, right? Even though...
Nobody's in your car.
Well, now I know that. However, now I'm going to address the other problems.
Okay, so you want my bag and all my belongings.
So just step right back here.
Can I use the restroom?
And
let you know this is being audio and video recorded, just to let you know.
Okay.
So a couple of things here before we go on. I just want to point out here. You have a woman, you have a black woman that, given the political context these days, that is a huge factor. An officer today will not take this into the same light as dealing with someone that is of a different ethnicity, skin color, whatever it is you want to call it. Doesn't matter. Today, a police officer stopping a black person will know that if anything goes wrong, if he screws up even lightly, even in the smallest little thing, he's going to be judged differently, because today this is a hot button topic. And the same thing that with a white person would have been a non-issue, with a black person, he may end up losing his job, he may end up losing his career, he may be destroyed in the public opinion's eye, and he's done. So he's going to be hesitating several times. Besides that, she's also a woman. So a black woman, she will be allowed to do things that an officer would normally not allow with a white male, for example. So when she says, you want my belongings, the car, there's a... there's an order out for that vehicle. I think it's involved in drug trafficking or something like that. He finds drugs in that woman's purse. And she's also noticed one more thing. She's pretending to be dumb. She's pretending to not know what's going on. All of those things, you see them here. And this is very typical from the guilty. The guilty people will play these games. Can I go to the toilet? And she then keeps playing this game,
one
right?
more. That would be good.
She's allowed to go into the car time and again. She could have a gun there, and in fact she does, as we're going to learn later on.
Do you need code 3?
Negative, just code 2. So it's just in here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, was there...
Well, I'm about 5 minutes from you.
She pretends to be frustrated, like upset, why am I being stopped? He finds drugs in her purse, and she's still pretending to not know what's going on. Like, what's going on here? Why am I being detained? Even though she has drugs in a car that has a...
23 to 25.
Because my name is on the car.
Because of the name of the car. The car is registered to someone that has an arrest warrant.
Are you available?
I'm right here in Dollar General.
You can be in a couple minutes.
Brick Church and Ewing.
13, can I have you starting around? You're about 4 minutes away. Disregard, actually. Disregard on that.
Can I get my lighter?
Yeah, I'm not done with that, though. Where's your lighter at?
In the car.
13, it says you're about 7 minutes away.
I'll get it for you in a second, okay?
So you drive Brick Church and the Dollar General. Can I have you start around to 23?
She says, I'll get it for you. She still is allowed to go into the vehicle and do whatever she wants. She's still allowed to do anything she wants, and the officer just keeps on doubting, keeps on being worried about impressions, how does this look? It's obvious what's going on here. He shouldn't have allowed any of this. All this nonsense about her going for a light or smoking, phone, all this nonsense. She should be arrested already, but he doesn't.
Here, do me a favor, turn.
No, hold
Turn
on.
around.
Don't put me in handcuffs. I haven't done anything wrong.
Ma'am.
No, don't put me
You're about to get tased. Get down. Get down on the ground. Down on the ground.
He doubts, he hesitates. And the taser here, we see it fail again. The taser, guys, so many videos we've seen this going on. The taser sometimes works, but very often it doesn't. He uses the taser correctly. You see how he's pressing it against her? That's actually
Put the gun down.
correct.
Put the gun
She has a
down.
gun now.
23 shots fired. Shots fired.
10-4, 13, keep at that
So
code
she
3.
went for her gun and shot the officer and took off. She got a few rounds herself,
23, I'm hit.
but she managed to leave the scene. And there she goes. You see the officer here using the taser.
Step
Also
out.
notice the size of the officer.
Put the gun down.
This is
Put the
also
gun down.
how big, yeah, the guy is.
23 shots fired. Shots fired.
So fortunately he survived. He's okay. That's what matters here. So fortunately this is, you know, I think he fully recovered. Probably the vest saved his life as well.
23, I'm hit.
And she takes off.
Down
So
on the
all
ground.
of this escalates very quickly when the officer is left with no other option but to arrest her. He cannot do anything else. There's a warrant, an arrest warrant for the owner of the car. The woman has drugs in the vehicle, in her purse. So he has no option but to arrest her, and that's
put
when
me in
it
handcuffs. I
all
haven't
goes
done
down.
anything wrong.
Ma'am.
No, don't put me
You're about to get
Now
tased.
notice the size of this woman. You know, she's a big lady, right? The taser, instead of using it here, he doubts, he doesn't shoot the taser. Too late, man. She goes in the vehicle, and all of this, you know, this could have cost the officer his life. He could have been. She reaches for the gun. She has a gun in there. I'm going to be stopping it right now when she reaches for it, but she's reaching for a gun. And he's using the taser. You know, this is correct. The taser has a couple of metal points that this is used in that way, just using it like a stun gun. But she's still moving towards her gun. With her right hand, she's going for that gun. She's still moving and going for that gun. So at that point, he realizes that she has a gun already and he's about to get shot, which he is. And that's when he reaches for his own gun, right?
Put the gun down. Put the gun
I didn't do nothing. Look at how the lie, you know, the trickery involved here. I didn't do nothing while reaching for a gun. That is the thing that may trick you, it may deceive you, and it may end up costing your life. Someone saying, I didn't do nothing while reaching for a gun to shoot you. And he goes down, and she takes off. So he manages to get a few shots there, but the important thing is that he survived, right? So she leaves,
23, I'm hit.
and that's that. It's a miracle that he's alive. He could have been shot in the face, the head. It could have been the end of him. The woman's gun is actually seen right there. You can actually see her firearm and his taser. You see both quite clearly there. And that's that. Now, here also one final thing to keep in mind. Look at he's struggling with that woman. He cannot pull that woman out of there. He tries, but the size of that lady is, it's important. It's a certain way that it's not easy to pull out. You may think that's easy. You may think that a strong guy could pull that off, pull that woman out of there. I'm telling you, that's a big woman, and it's not going to be easy. And the officer himself is not exactly in great shape. You see that he's clearly overweight, and that's maybe a very strong guy with a strong grip grabs that woman from the arm and just pulls with a lot of strength and manages to pull her out. You cannot allow someone like this in that situation to reach back into the vehicle, let alone get back inside. So that's one of the things that I'm pretty sure that he hesitates because of all the political implications, because of how things look these days. But that's something that could have easily cost him his life. Folks, that's all for now. Remember to subscribe to the channel. See you in our next video. Have an awesome day. Take care.